Joining us tonight, I'm John Krinjak. Well, this week, the head of the FAA announced he will be stepping down come the new year. Austin Congressman Lloyd Doggett worries that could mean more delays and more safety concerns for travelers at ABIA and elsewhere. Fox 7 Austin's Lauren Rangel caught up with the congressman today and has more live from ABIA. Lauren.
Hey, John, it's the federal government that hires these air traffic controllers, not individual airports like ABIA. And interestingly enough, Congressman Lloyd Doggett had a conversation with the head of the FAA on Monday to talk about his concern in the shortage of air traffic controllers. But on Thursday, we learned that Mike Whitaker is stepping down. While holiday travel isn't in full swing just yet.
We got onto our second flight in Frankfurt and again experienced about about an hour delay because we were supposed to be here at 2:10 and it's 3:20 right now.
Just about any flyer will tell you delays are a concern year-round.
Because last time we flew in Colorado, we had a bad delay, a plane delay. Machines broke down and we were waiting for like an hour and it was just wild all over the place.
Congressman Lloyd Doggett worries more delays could come for travelers in 2025 after the head of the FAA, Mike Whitaker, announced he's stepping down in January.
It is an unusual call. He had only been in office for a few weeks when I first met with him. It's now been 13 months of a 5-year term that he will be departing. So I was surprised by his decision.
Doggett and Whitaker met Monday after a ground delay at the Austin airport last weekend. The FAA told Fox 7 Austin it was because of a shortage of air traffic controllers.
I have to say I was disappointed by the meeting. The Federal Aviation Administration, responsible for our safety, I think has been negligent in the way they've handled this. They have delayed our request for months.
Doggett says that at the beginning of Whitaker's term, Austin had about 35 air traffic controllers. Now that number is now at 29. His concern isn't just about delays. It's about safety, too.
Southwest aboard. FedEx is on the go.
ABIA has had about half a dozen close calls in the last few years, including a Southwest flight getting the all clear for takeoff while a FedEx cargo plane was landing. They missed each other by just about 70 feet.
Because this isn't a partisan issue. It's just a question of whether a federal bureaucracy responsible for our safety does its job and responds to our needs.
In Whitaker's announcement, he notes the FAA beat its air traffic controller hiring goal and expects it will happen again next year. It could take months before a new head of the FAA is named. Once Trump becomes president again, then he would have to nominate a person, and then that person would have to go through a Senate confirmation hearing to get an official new head of the FAA. At the Austin airport, Lauren